Good morning, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to share my updated morning routine for 2023 as someone who works from home. And one of the questions I get most about making YouTube videos full-time is, how do I come up with video ideas on a regular basis? And that's kind of a tough question to answer because the answer is, I'm not really sure. I just sort of make it happen. Maybe I just have a creative brain, but that doesn't mean that I still don't have to do research on different topics to make sure that I'm delivering an accurate message to the best of my ability. Now, to be perfectly transparent, not every single day is exactly the same, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But I will say that having a basic routine allows me to work when it's time to work, and it also allows me to get things done on time because I have multiple deadlines every single week that I cannot miss. And missing a deadline is not an option. All right, so with that, let's get into my morning routine. My day starts when I wake up sometime between about 6 and 7 in the morning, and I don't set an alarm. I just sort of wake up naturally when my body says it's time to get up. But it's consistently somewhere between 6 and 7 in the morning. The first thing I do is walk around the house and start opening up all the blinds to let a bunch of light in because I like having my place pretty bright. And living in Southern California, where it's usually pretty sunny, definitely helps get my mind right to start the day. Because let's face it, when you wake up every day to blue sky and sunshine, like, how bad can today really be? I have my espresso machine on a timed outlet that's set for 6 in the morning, so by the time I get up, it's fully up to temperature and ready to go. And if you watch my Instagram stories, you've seen this machine before, and it's the one thing that I sort of nerd out on. So I single dose all of my beans, so I weigh them out for every cup. I know how much coffee goes into the grinder, and I know how much coffee comes out. I also like to do a 2-to-1 ratio. So for example, if I put 18 grams in, I want about 36 grams out in roughly 25 seconds. Again, I know, super nerdy, but the coffee is incredible. After that, I chill on the couch for about 30 minutes or so, watching some news and checking my phone. Now, if it's a video launch day, like today, I post a thumbnail on Instagram with a tap link to make it easier for Instagram people to quickly get right to the video. I schedule my uploads on Mondays and Thursdays at 6 a.m. Pacific time, so by the time I get up, make coffee, and sit down, there's already a few comments that I can get right back to. And if you've spent any amount of time in my comment section, you know that I love reading and responding to all of your comments. After getting through the comments, I'll jump on the treadmill for about 40 minutes or so, then I'll hop in the shower. Now, this is where not every day is the same, because some days I might spend the entire day researching and writing a video topic, and then the next morning I'll get in the shower first thing and then sit right down to film, then spend the rest of the day editing and shooting any B-roll footage, kind of like what you're seeing right now. One item that's been a consistent part of my morning routine for probably about the last 7 or 8 months is the new Leifin Swift hairdryer. Not even kidding. I've been using this thing for months, well before they even sponsored this video. Now, you might be thinking it's just a copy of the Dyson, but this is a totally different beast. Now, the Dyson is a nice product, but the motor technology in the Leifin is more potent than Dyson, and it has features that Dyson doesn't. The airspeed on this is incredible. The aerospace-grade aluminum motor built into the handle spins at like 110,000 RPM, but it still manages to be quiet, unlike my old dinosaur hairdryer that I was using. Now also, it's super lightweight and better balanced with the motor in the handle, so it's easier to hold and your hand won't get tired. It also has a really cool LED light on the back that indicates temperature, and it has high-density negative ions that help smooth your hair, add shine, and reduce frizz. And of course, it comes with all the cool little magnetic attachments that you might need, but I like using this one. The filter is super easy to clean, and because it only has 2 buttons, it's very simple to use and it looks amazing. Another thing, when compared to the Dyson, this is like a third the price with discounts. And speaking of discounts, if you want to pick one up for yourself or get one for somebody else, just go through our special link and use our discount code to make it an even better deal. The special link and the discount code are listed down below in the video description. And thank you, Leifin, for supporting my channel and sponsoring today's video. All right, so if it's an early filming day, like I wrote the script yesterday, I sit down in front of the camera and then film all the talking head stuff that you normally see. After that, like I mentioned earlier, I'll spend the next couple hours filming all the additional B-roll, editing the video, uploading, keywording, and doing all the SEO stuff. Now, like I mentioned, not every day is exactly the same. For example, The day that I'm writing out this video that you're watching right now, I spent a good part of the morning planning out and writing all the talking points for this video. So I probably won't take a shower until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I'll sit down to record the voiceover like I'm doing right now. I also need to film a bunch of the B-roll for this video, so I'll have to get to that at some point later on today. Also, because every day is different, Mondays are usually the day that I edit shorts for YouTube and also do reels for Instagram and TikTok. So I try to have reels and shorts uploaded on the days that I don't post main videos. So because I upload main videos on Monday and Thursday, I try to upload shorts on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I generally don't have anything to upload on Sunday. Another thing worth mentioning is I try to be at least 1 week in advance with my videos. All right, so for example, this video you're watching right now went live on a Monday. So that means the following Monday's video, a week from now, that video should already be done and scheduled for the following week. Now, I would rather be like 2 weeks ahead, but generally I'm about a week ahead. There's also a lot of back and forth emails and negotiations that I do on an almost daily basis, but I'm not going to bore you guys with all of that because it's pretty sporadic and it's spread across the whole day. And because this video is only focusing on the mornings, maybe at some point, if you're interested, I'll do another video walking you through my entire day start to finish. So if you want to see that, please tap the like button and let me know down in the comments. And with that, please consider subscribing if you're not already, and thank you very much for watching. Live well, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.